Welcome to Tales from the Vale. Tonight, we journey back to a time of longships and legends to tell the story of Bjorn, a Viking warrior whose heart was torn between the halls of Valhalla and a love that defied fate. Bjorn was a fearsome raider, his axe sharp and his spirit wild. He lived for the thrill of battle, dreaming of a glorious death that would earn him a seat beside Odin. His saga was written in steel and blood, and every dawn promised another chance to claim his destiny. But destiny had other plans. In a quiet coastal village, far from the clang of swords, lived a woman named Alara. She was not a shield maiden or a seer, but a weaver, her fingers creating worlds of color on her loom. Her eyes held the calm of the deep ocean, and her voice was a melody that could soothe the most savage beast. One fateful evening, a storm forced Bjorn's longship ashore near Alara's village. Injured and alone, he was discovered not by warriors, but by Alara herself. She saw past the blood and the horned helmet, seeing only a man in need. She tended to his wounds, her gentle touch a stark contrast to the harsh world he knew. As days turned into weeks, Bjorn healed. He watched Alara weave, listened to her stories of the land and sea, and for the first time, felt a peace he never knew existed. The call of battle grew faint, replaced by the rhythm of her loom and the sound of her laughter. He saw a different kind of strength in her, the strength to create, to nurture, to love. The night his crew returned, ready to set sail for another raid, Bjorn stood at a crossroads. Before him lay the path to Valhalla, paved with glory and honor. But behind him was Alara, her silhouette framed by the warm glow of her cottage. He looked at his axe, the tool of his old life, then at her, the promise of a new one. The choice was clear. He laid down his weapon, not in defeat, but in victory. He chose a life of quiet sunrises, of shared meals, of threads weaving a future together. He chose love. Bjorn never saw Valhalla, but he found his own heaven on earth, proving that the greatest battles are not fought on the field, but within the heart. Thank you for joining us on Tales from the Vale. If you were moved by Bjorn and Alara's story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time.